Hello students, here two more questions regarding the treatment of goodwill of the new partner. So let me explain the question, then I will solve it. So here it is mentioned A and B are in partnership sharing profit and losses in the ratio 5:3. This is their old profit sharing ratio. She is admitted as a partner who pays 40,000 as capital, for capital 40,000, and the necessary amount of goodwill which is valued at 60,000 for the firm. Means this is the valuation of goodwill of the firm. Clear? And his share it is given. That means we have to find it out. His share of profit will be 1/5, which he takes 1/10 from A, 1/10 from B. So first of all we have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Pass journal entries and also calculate future profit sharing ratio of the partners. So this is that means question. So let me solve it. So that means calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Calculation of new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. So let me explain. So what is the share of A? What is the old share? That means 5/8. Old share. From 5/8 he gave 1/10. 1/10. Here it is written. The new partner, she got 1/10 from A. So you have to deduct minus 1/10. So that means it will be 40. It will be 40 divided by 5. 5 5 25. 40 divided by 10. 4. 4 into 1 4. So it will be 21/40. Similarly for B, what was his old share? 3/8. So 3/8, and here also it is mentioned, and 1/10 from B. So minus 1/10. So it will also be 40. So it will be 40, that means 5. 5 3 15 minus 4. That will be 11/40. Clear? So before that also I already told you, whenever you will calculate the new profit sharing ratio, will include the new partner also. So what is his share? So you can calculate. Already it is mentioned 1/5, but you can see means 1/10 from A, 1/10 from B. So it will be, that means 2/10. Clear? I already told you the denominator must be equal for the calculation of new profit sharing ratio. So here denominator is 40, here denominator is 40, but here denominator is 10. So how much you have to multiply it? 4. So it will be how much? 8/40. Clear? So new profit sharing ratio means new profit sharing ratio equal to how much? 21:11:8. Clear? This is the new profit sharing ratio. Now you have to pass the journal entries. Means here it is given. Means we have to calculate what is this amount of goodwill. Here it is written, a necessary amount of goodwill. So amount of goodwill, you will write amount of goodwill brought by C. How much she brought it? Means the total goodwill of the firm was how much? 60,000 into his share, that is 8/40. Or we can write it, that means this will be 5, so it will be 12,000. So for goodwill he brought 12,000, and for capital he brought 40,000. Clear? So journal entry you have to pass it first. How much amount he brought to the firm? 40,000 capital and 12,000 for goodwill. So journal entry, I already told you, always you draw the format, you will write it. So first you will write bank account or cash account, you can write it. Bank account debit 40 plus 12. 52,000. 2. C capital account. C capital account 40,000. Clear? Next, 2 premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill. 12,000. So you have to write the narration, amount brought by the partners towards capital and premium for goodwill. You can write amount brought by new partner towards capital and goodwill. Towards capital and goodwill. Capital and goodwill. Before that also I told you, now also I am saying this premium for goodwill, it will be distributed among the partners, old partners or sacrificing partners in their sacrificing ratio. So how will calculate sacrificing ratio? You can calculate, means we got new profit sharing ratio and old profit sharing ratio, it is given. Another thing here it is mentioned, how much A sacrifice, how much B sacrifice, it is already maintained. He takes 1/10 from A, 1/10 from B. So this will be their sacrificing ratio, 1:1. Clear? So in this ratio, premium for goodwill can be that distributed. So next entry for the premium for goodwill. So next entry will write premium for goodwill account debit. Premium for goodwill account debit. Goodwill account debit 12,000 to A capital account to B capital account. To A capital account to B capital account. To B capital account. Equally, because both sacrificed, that means 1/10, 1/10 means equally. So we'll write 6,000, 6,000. So narration will write premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill distributed among partners, old partners in sacrificing ratio. Distributed among old partners or sacrificing partners, you will write old partners in sacrificing ratio. In sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio. Clear? So let me explain one question more. So means next question, here it is written, Adil and Bhavya are the partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 7:5. This is their old profit sharing ratio. They admit Chris, their manager, into the partnership, who is to get 1/6 share in the business. Already mentioned. What will be his share in the business? Future profit 1/6. Chris bring 1 lakh for his capital and 36,000 for 1/6 share of goodwill, which he acquired 1/24 from Adil, already written. 1/24 from he is getting, and 1/8 from Bhavya. Clear? Profit for the first year of the new partnership was 2,40,000. It is given, means after admission of Chris, the first year profit was 2,40,000. So in this profit, Chris will also get the share, because after his admission, this profit it is earned by the firm. Pass necessary journal entries for Chris admission and appropriation of profit between the partners. So here, first of all, you have to calculate new profit sharing ratio. Clear? So next question, calculation of new profit sharing ratio. What is that? Means here it is mentioned. New calculation of, let me write calculation of calculation of new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. Clear? How will calculate? For that means Adil, what was his share? Adil's share was 7 by 12. Out of 7 by 12, it is written 1 by 24 from is direct way to minus it. Minus 1 by 24. Clear? So it will be 24. So 24 means it will be 14 minus 1. 14 understood? How you got it? Means 24 divided by 12. It will be 2. 2 into 7, 14. Clear? So 13 by 24. It will be for the Adil. Then Bhavya also. What was that means here? 5 by 12. Minus how much? That means he sacrificed 1 by 8. 1 by 8. Clear? So it will also be 24. So 24 it will be how much? 10 minus 3. 7 by 24. Clear? Then means new partner Chris. 1 by 24 he got from Adil. 1 by 8 he got from Bhavya. So it will be 24. So it will be 1 plus 3, that is 4 by 24. So what is the new profit sharing ratio? Here you see now denominator is equal. So new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. How much? 13 is to 7 is to 4. 13 is to 7 is to 4. Clear? So this is the new profit sharing ratio. So we can now we can calculate. You can directly calculate the sacrificing ratio. But let me explain. Both ratio got it. So sacrificing ratio for the old partners, Adil and Bhavya. So sacrificing ratio will calculate it. Sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio will calculate. Sacrificing ratio, that means Adil. What is the old share? That means how much? What is the old share? 7 by 12. What is the new share? 13 by 24. Clear? This is the formula. You can directly calculate from here. But for that means easy. It will be very easy for you. Just you will compare. That means old profit and new profit sharing ratio. So it will be 24. 24 means it will be how much? 14 minus 13. It will be 1 by 24. Clear? 1 by 24. Then for Bhavya also. So here that means old profit sharing ratio 5 by 12 minus 7 by 24. 7 by 24. It will be 24. So it will be 10 minus 7. It will be 3 by 24. So now you see now. So sacrificing ratio is how much? Sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio equal to how much? 1 is to 4. 1 is to 4. This is the sacrificing ratio. This ratio will use it. That means for the distribution of premium for goodwill. Clear? I am going to pass the journal entries regarding the capital, premium for goodwill and the profit. So first journal entry. So Chris, how much amount he brought? Here it is written 1 lakh for capital and that is 36,000 for goodwill. So he'll write it here. First bank account debit, first journal entry. Bank account debit. Bank account debit 1,36,000. 2. Crease capital account. Crease capital account. Crease capital account 1 lakh. 2 premium for goodwill. 2 premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill. it will be 36,000. 36,000. So narration right, amount brought towards capital and premium for goodwill. Amount brought towards capital and premium for goodwill. Towards capital and premium for goodwill. And premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill. Every time you will write the narration. So second journal entry, this premium for goodwill, it will be shared between the partners in their sacrificing ratio, which was 1:3. So you will write it, premium for goodwill account debit, premium for goodwill account debit, premium for goodwill account debit, 36,000. To Adil capital account, to Adil capital account, to Bhavya capital account, Bhavya capital account, capital account. Clear? Now see this 36,000 we have to distribute it. That means in the ratio 1:3. So 1/4. It will be 9,000 and 27,000. 1:3. That was the sacrificing ratio. So we will write it. Premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill. Distributed. Premium for goodwill distributed among old partners or sacrificing partners, old partners in sacrificing ratio, in sacrificing ratio, sacrificing ratio. Another journal entry here we have to pass it, because here it is given, that means the first year profit after joining it is given 2,40,000. So from this 2,40,000, that means he will also get it. So that means now let me pass another journal entry for the distribution of profit. So now let me distribute this profit. So you can write it, profit and loss appropriation account, profit and loss appropriation account, appropriation account debit, $2,40,000. Clear? To Adil capital account, Adil capital account, to Bhavya capital account, Bhavya capital account, to Chris capital account, to Chris capital account. Chris will also get this share because the profit earned after 1 year. Clear? So 2,40,000. What was their old profit? Sorry, new profit sharing ratio 13:7:4. So that means new profit sharing ratio. In that ratio, it will be divided. That means 2,40,000 into 13:7:4 means 13/24. It will be how much? 1,30,000. Then it will be 70,000. And it will be 40,000. So you will write it, profit distributed among the partners in profits, new profit sharing ratio. Profit distributed among the partner, distributed among the partners in new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. Clear? So this that means solution here 3 journal entry. It is first. So in the next video I will explain about the hidden goodwill.